That dude just standing there between the trees, good or bad?
Hey, I'm right by the mule.
Where are you in relation to the burning car?
What we do here is unorthodox. We teach the art and the science of leadership.
Incoming, incoming. Both eyes are open. Now we're gonna go.
My name is Christian. I'm a former Marine, and I am on an undisclosed military base. We conduct multi-day pseudo-military operations with corporate executives and veterans, so that when we conclude these missions, the executives say, hey, we need to hire a lot more of these men and women. We're going to help organizations move better by doing something that's also considered a social good.
Right now, there's over 250,000 service members that transition out of the service every year. My goal is to make sure that no veteran goes through the same situations that I had to go through.
Casey went from the pinnacle of athleticism to someone who was carted out of a dusty battlefield in Afghanistan, paralyzed. When he was recovering, he was told he was never going to walk again. And he said, well, no. And he persisted. After 2 years, he actually walked out of the hospital. He was discharged just a number of months later. And Casey, this war hero, finds himself living out of his car for a while.
I had just gotten out. I was one of those typical veterans that, you know what, I've got this. I'm gonna go out there, I have all these marketable skills, everybody's gonna wanna hire me. I was wrong.
When our veterans transition out of the military, they have to find the uniform that they're gonna wear in their future career.
My closet used to be all camouflage uniforms. Now I'm talking about pocket squares and ties and cufflinks. But the thing is I love when I put on a suit. It makes me feel empowered. It gives me a sense of belonging with my peers now. I knew that I can get from where I was in the military. I just needed the opportunity. Christian saw that within me.
You know, this is our last night together, and you've learned a lot.
Really, more than anything, you learn about people, and you learn about relationships and how important that is.
What always comes to my mind is how I live a charmed life. Meeting you, dude, your story, it just cuts to the bone.
What you guys are doing for these veterans on a daily basis, you guys are my heroes. We are gonna change the way that America looks at hiring veterans. Hiring a veteran is good business.
Life is simply better if we're in service of something bigger than ourselves. What we do here is our attempt to dent the universe. We're unsure whether we'll dent the universe, but we're gonna swing like hell at it.